Hi guys, welcome to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. On this channel, we cover the crypto news and we interview many of the folks who are building and investing in the crypto asset class. Please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Guys, I've got very bullish news. Watch the video to the end. A lot of great updates. And we're going to talk about it. And of course, it's all facts. No hype or speculation here. Let's just look at what is taking place. And guys, big time news. Iran changes law to use Bitcoin for imports. This is so significant because you are seeing on different levels people are entering into the crypto market. You have an entire country now backing Bitcoin, and you just had PayPal enter the crypto market, and you have your Wall Streeters and your hedge fund managers like Paul Tudor Jones and your macro investors like Dan Moorhead and Raoul Pal and the millionaires and billionaires like Chamath Palihapitiya entering or are accumulating Bitcoin, and they're stacking their bags. Just yesterday, we talked about Michael Saylor, where he disclosed, and he's a CEO of MicroStrategy, he disclosed he owns over 17,000 Bitcoin, guys. He's a whale, right? But he's a CEO of a publicly traded company, and he's putting it out there. And his company put their cash reserves into Bitcoin. So the writing's on the wall here, guys, for this asset class. It's only going to continue to grow and mature from here. So we are still in the early days, and a lot of these institutional investors recognize that. Now, this video is not something that is pro-Iran or, I'm trying to say I'm for Iran or whatever it is. This is just stating the facts, right? So let me tell you what Iran is doing. Iran has become the first country in the world to use cryptocurrencies at a state level for value of exchange. The Iranian cabinet has amended legislation to redirect cryptos into the Central Bank of Iran's funding mechanisms for imports, according to a Saturday report by the official IRNA news agency. Wow, guys, here's a quote. The miners are supposed to supply the original cryptocurrency directly and within the authorized limit to the channels introduced by the CBI, said the report by CBI and the Ministry of Energy. The legal cap for the amount of cryptocurrency for each miner would be determined by the level of subsidized energy for the mining and based on instructions published by the Ministry of Energy. So essentially, the country is given the green light for crypto mining. They put the proper regulations. They're going to subsidize some of the energy used from mining Bitcoin and whatever else. But the fact they're going to be using it, guys, and it's through their central bank. This is huge news. So once again, it's not so much how you feel about Iran or whatever, but rather, this is just the start. This is just the start. That's why I said on multiple levels, people are entering into the crypto market, and you have an entire country doing this. So expect to see other countries to follow suit, guys. This is why an $80,000 to $100,000 Bitcoin price in the next parabolic run-up is not far-fetched, right? You have to think about the demand, what's happening, and the macroeconomic issues of inflation and money printing, excessive money printing. So this is big time news, guys. I'm super bullish on Bitcoin and the entire crypto market. And Michael Saylor, in fact, he mentioned today that MicroStrategy has been running a full node of Bitcoin Core version 0.20.1 for over a month now. So not only has MicroStrategy put millions into Bitcoin of their cash reserves, the CEO owns over 17,000 Bitcoin separately from the company, and the company's running a Bitcoin Core full node. Bullish as hell, and this is all public. He's making it public. This is a publicly traded company. So I can't emphasize that how big time, how great this is, and where we're headed, guys. More companies are going to follow suit, and I've talked about what if the likes of Microsoft or Apple or some of these companies that have large cash reserves, if they put some of that into crypto. Man, this is why you got to be patient, guys. And we are seeing the big time players like your Fidelity are looking to expand. So Fidelity Digital Assets teams up with Singapore crypto firm in Asian expansion bid. One of the things I've always talked about is look at who is doing the acquisitions, the mergers, the expansions. Why are they expanding? Why are they setting up shop and trying to get things going. Even when the market, even during the bear market, right, that we saw in 2019, nothing was really happening in the market, but they knew they're planning ahead, right? They're getting ahead of the curve, getting ready for the market to take off again. They know bull runs are coming. They know they're going to make money, and that's why they're setting up shop. And that's why Fidelity, which manages $1 trillion in assets, is involved in this asset class, guys. So crypto custody provider Fidelity Digital Assets is offering its technology to a Singapore-based startup as part of a new offering catering to, listen to this, to wealthy investors, not retail, wealthy. They want that institutional money, and that's what's coming. That's what's going to drive the price up. Retail will follow, but a big part of it is these wealthy institutional investors getting in and filling their bags. We are on the side of smart money. If you're here now, you're on the side of smart money. Dumb money is going to come later and buy at the highs while we will be cashing out. So, wealthy investors in Asia, according to a Bloomberg report. As part of the arrangement, Stack Funds will leverage Fidelity's platform to custody digital assets on behalf of Asia's high net worth investors. I like that. Stack Funds, for its own part, will cover monthly audits and insurance for potential clients. I don't think I need to go further, guys. We know what Fidelity is doing. They set up shop in 2018, and they've been trying to expand their services. I will give you this quote and to end it off on this particular news item. There is a critical need for platforms which have a deep understanding of what local and regional investors are looking for, commented Christopher Tyrer, head of the Fidelity Digital Assets Europe, in a statement shared with Bloomberg. So Fidelity first made its push outside the US in January with the hire of Tyrer. The move by Fidelity is significant as it's one of the first public examples of the company extending its technology to other providers and staking a flag in Asia. Everybody's trying to stake their flag in the ground here, get their share of the pie, right? Set up shop, first mover advantage to make significant returns in this asset class that's only growing. And as we've seen, guys, JPMorgan continues to capitulate. From Jamie Dimon calling Bitcoin a fraud, a scam, don't talk about me, you'll lose your money, you're an idiot if you invest in it in 2017, right? And now the bank, all their analysts are putting out these positive reports about Bitcoin and crypto. Well, JPMorgan is actively exploring digital asset custody and is looking for help from crypto native firms. Guys, you just gotta laugh sometimes because it's like, wow, right? We've been talking about this for years. And of course, we know when Jamie Dimon said those things, they were secretly building their own crypto, JPM coin. So, this in this era that we live in, it's not like before where Jamie Dimon could have said those things and we had no way of knowing what they were doing because there was no internet, right? There was no ability to go look on websites and find PDFs and reports and whatever it is. Everything's on the web now and it's more open, more transparency. So we can easily call Jamie Dimon out on his BS, and it's amazing to watch this unfold, right? But tap yourself on the shoulder, guys. We are lucky. We're so lucky we're here early. So the firm would enlist sub-custodians to offer the service and has reached out to firms including who? Fidelity Digital Assets and Paxos. The exploration into custody comes as the firm has rebranded its blockchain division to Onyx. So we know they are all in. It wouldn't surprise me. Jamie Dimon owns Bitcoin and other crypto. At this point, we've seen the smoke and mirrors move from him and the folks at JPMorgan. Now they're doing a complete 180. It's amazing. It's amazing to watch this unfold. Crypto exchange FTX to offer 24/7 tokenized stock trading. If you've been a subscriber of this channel, we've been talking about this for years. Token economy. Every asset will be tokenized. Stocks, real estate, all that stuff. And it will be a 24/7 market. No more opening bell, closing bell stock exchange bull, right? No more, well, the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, I can't buy anything on a Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Everything will be tokenized and you will be able to invest in what the hell ever you want on the blockchain, verify, tokenize, all of that. That's what's coming, guys. And when I stated, guys, how big this asset class would be, I said it would be the greatest asset class ever because it's pulling all the traditional financial products and putting it in a crypto format, a digital asset format. So you're going to have your crypto, digital assets, your tokenized securities, your digital securities, or whatever you want to call it. And that's going to include all the traditional financial products, guys. So the exchange will now let users buy fractions of shares such as Tesla, Amazon, and Apple. Fractional stock trading allows buying less than one share, and it is particularly useful for high-cost stocks. FTX has partnered with German financial service firm CM Equity and Switzerland-based tokenization solutions provider Digital Assets AG for the new 24/7 offering that is going live this week. See, guys, the patience part, right? I want to make sure I reiterate that. These things take time to build and launch, and it's all coming, and you got to sit back and just wait for the prices to go up. Some positive news here on a company that is seeing growth. Voyager Digital Revenue rises over 1,000% on increased crypto adoption. See why Fidelity and all these other folks, JPMorgan, are trying to jump in. They want those revenue growth, the same revenue growth. They want that money, guys. And they saw what Coinbase and Binance made back in 2017. They saw the billions, right? And they want a share of that pie. So it's coming, guys. So publicly traded digital asset broker Voyager Digital registered 4-digit revenue growth in the fiscal year ended June 30th, 2020. In an announcement Thursday, the Canada-based firm said revenue rose to roughly 1.1 million, marking a 1,159% rise from the previous fiscal year's tally of $87,318. So obviously, when they started, right, they didn't make much money, but look at that exponential growth. You went from under $100,000 in revenue to over $1 million in revenue in just 1 year. That's why these guys are all rushing into the market, guys. Finally, Winklevoss twins, Bitcoin billionaires, the movie's coming. Get ready. I've interviewed them on my channel. Be sure to check out that interview. They're doing great things in the market. So Winklevoss Gemini exchange to count crypto taxes in real time. These guys continue to set the bar high, man. This is great. We need these type of infrastructure reporting, data analytics features because it's going to be so important for us as investors to file our taxes, right? TaxBits tool will allow Gemini customers to increase their tax refund. Tyler Winklevoss, CEO of Gemini Exchange, said that TaxBits software will help reduce the pain point of crypto tax. It is a pain point, enabling users to track the real-time tax impact on their crypto trades on Gemini. According to the announcement, the tool will also allow customers to potentially increase their tax refund and lower their tax liability, providing trade alerts when tax-saving opportunities are available. I love that. I want more exchanges to do this, guys. This would be so great for all of us. And like I said, especially when it comes tax time, I'm going to have to file my taxes next year on the trades I made, the money I made on swing trading, Chainlink. I've been public about that. Swing trading the hell out of Chainlink and making some profits there. Obviously, my stock earnings, right? Making money off of MoneyGram. So definitely get your affairs in order as it relates to this, because you don't want to have the IRS coming after you if you're in the United States. But these different features and tools and reporting is so gonna be needed, right? So I'm glad to see Gemini's raising the standard here, and let's see Binance, Coinbase, and the others try to do the same as well. So guys, what do you think about this news? We are seeing entry into Bitcoin and the crypto market from, like I said, Wall Street, hedge fund managers, billionaires, millionaires, companies, countries. Be patient. Next bull run is going to blow anything that happened in the past out the water. 2017 is going to look like a small little blip on the chart. The same way 2017 made 2013 a small blip on the chart. That's how we're headed, guys. Market cycles. So leave your thoughts and comments. Hit the thumbs up button.